Hello and welcome to the finale of Halo Ninja Warrior Tournament 28. All 100 competitors have taken their shot at the first stage, and despite some shocking failures from competitors like Gotenks, Patty Freakin', Tricky Cyrus, and more, an impressive 15 were able to defeat Stage 1. Those 15 are Bray Wyatt, the Worker of Meme, Disappoint, Sunny Side Splash, Eternal Flame, Double Snoz, Vulcan, Padrillo Fam, Rog, Spenny37, Joey Davis, Free MMO Direct, Hunter Unit 751, and Fireball. Now, this impressive group of jumpers will get their shot at the second stage. On Halo Infinite, Stage 2 has challenged even the best, as only 24% of our competitors who reach this stage have been able to defeat it. The only obstacle change from Tournament 27 is the newest version of the chain reaction featuring the grapple shot. Of the 15 competitors here, 11 of them have defeated Stage 2 in the past, and they will need to rely on every ounce of that experience if they hope to do it again today. First up on Stage 2 is the #1 competitor of the tournament, Bray Wyatt. He's making his 4th appearance on the course today, but his first appearance on Stage 2, and he will be the first to try the new chain reaction. You have to use the grapple hooks to grapple these red beams. You can use that ledge on the side if you want to be safe about it. Bray Wyatt demonstrates that perfectly. Now he is on to the Kudari Salmon Ladder. Looking good so far. Oh, almost a clean climb, but he misses the last ledge, finally gets up it. Now for the transition, Bray Wyatt might have been using the invisible blocker, but we won't mention that. All right, he is taking the jump approach going down. He is jumping down each rung, getting a save jump, hitting his head, but it's working for him, and Bray Wyatt is through the Kudari Salmon Ladder, and he is on to the Spider Walk. It took out a couple of competitors in the last tournament. Bray Wyatt taking a lot of save jumps. He is already down to 26 seconds. He goes for the descent, and he is through the spider walk onto the double pinch, but only 20 seconds left. He really needs to pick up the pace, but Bray Wyatt comes up short on the double pinch. And our first competitor on Stage 2, a valiant effort, but a fail nonetheless. Next up, we have the Worker of Meme. He is making his first appearance on Stage 2. One of the up-and-coming PC players. Worker of Meme launches into the sky on the chain reaction, lands on the ledge, and a quick grapple onto the second beam, and he is on to the Kudari Salmon Ladder. This obstacle has appeared 8 times in tournament. It has been failed 11 times. 75 attempts though. This is 76 right here. Worker of Meme makes quick work of the first ladder, and he's going down, hits his head, and Worker of Meme is out on the salmon ladder. He was going so fast, but when he got down to that bottom ledge, he went for a save jump, and it actually caused him to fall off. He hit his head, and it knocked him out, and that is one of many ways that this obstacle can take you down. Now we're moving on to Disappoint. He did not disappoint on Stage 1. I know we have run that joke into the ground, but on his 3rd appearance, he has finally made it to Stage 2. Taking his first shot at it. Disappoint, gonna go to the ledge on the chain reaction, hops right off of it, and goes right for the second beam. He's got it. Another good PC player here. Disappoint. Gonna be nice and methodical on this climb. Misses the last rung. Misses it twice. Oh, he misses it 3 times. Disappoint, struggling a little bit, but he finally gets it. Now he is going to go for the transition. Disappoint, working his way down. He's got a lot of momentum, and he can't get the save jump. And very similar to how the Worker of Meme just went out, that is back-to-back failures on the Salmon Ladder. But next up, we have Sunny Side Splash. This veteran has been on Stage 2 before. The last time was in Tournament 25 when he failed on the double pinch. Can he get a shot at redemption today? Sunny Side Splash goes for the grapple, lands on the ledge. Gonna aim for that second one, and Sunny is through the chain reaction and on to the Kudari Salmon Ladder. Nice slow back up there. Backs up a little too far. Can't reach the third rung. He is going very slow on this obstacle right now. Sunny side splash. Not too worried about the time, but he gets to the top of the first ladder, and he's got the transition. Now let's see the descent. The last two competitors failed here. Sunny not save jumping, and it works out. Sunny side splash goes for the dismount, and he is on to the spider walk. He's down to 30 seconds though. Not a lot of time for Sunny. He really needs to pick up the pace. Sunny still on the spider walk. He goes for the descent, and Sunny side splash is out on the spider walk. Our first spider walk victim of the tournament. He was going very slow, but right here, he just didn't quite get far enough into the window to get a jump. And Sunny side splash with the third stage 2 failure of his career. But that brings us on to Eternal Flame. In the last tournament, Eternal Flame defeated stage 2. He was the first person to take it on, and he got through it. Let's see if he can go back to back. Eternal Flame on the chain reaction. He's gonna be the first one to pull off the skip. He does not need that ledge off to the side. Eternal Flame, a very fast jumper. He has gotten the fastest time on stage 1 in the last tournament, and he was up there for time on stage 2 last tournament, but look at how fast he went down the salmon ladder. He is flying through the course right now. You know that stage 2 is a stage of speed, and Eternal Flame is maximizing his opportunity right now. He gets the descent on the spider walk, and now he is on to the double pinch. Bray Wyatt failed this earlier. Eternal Flame, he comes up short on the double pinch, an obstacle that he defeated in the last tournament. But let's take a look. It looked like he had a great jump, but he must have jumped just a little bit too early, or somehow he must have lost his speed because he couldn't quite make the distance. Eternal Flame unable to make it back to stage 3. But our next competitor, he has never struggled with stage 2 in the past. This is Ump Double Ump. Now, we haven't seen him here in a while. The last time was in Tournament 19 when he defeated it. He is actually 6 for 6 on stage 2 throughout his career. Ump Double Ump, he's gonna go for the skip on the chain reaction, and he made it look easy, except he almost overshot the dismount. Ump Double Ump stays alive. Now he is onto the salmon ladder. He gets up the first ladder with no issues. Now he's gonna go back down. Ump being very cautious here. He saved himself a little bit of time with both the first obstacle and the first ladder, and he's able to take some time going down. Now he is on to the spider walk. Ump Double Ump with 40 seconds still, tons of time. He goes for the descent, and he barely catches the window. Takes a couple extra save jumps, and now he is on to the double pinch. Ump Double Ump has never tried this obstacle before, but he does not care about that. He is through it and on to the metal spin. Ump Double Ump, he likes to have his lineup techniques. He's gonna line it up, he goes for it. Ump Double Ump has got the grapple. He's flying and he lands, and he is on to the wall lift. Ump Double Ump still with tons of time left, and he doesn't get a jump on the wall lift. Ump Double Ump just failed the last possible jump of stage 2. He was 6 for 6 in his career and one jump away from going 7 for 7, but he doesn't get a jump. That is a heartbreaking way for Ump Double Ump to go out.
Well, it's good not to fail stage 1 at least, but I mean, like, my #1 goal is to mainly keep that stage 2 streak alive, but obviously that just ended. At least if you're gonna fail stage 2, you know, I think I did a couple skips in there, made it fun for everybody, I hope. But yeah, just I think I lost focus or something on that last one. But had a technique, and I think I just wavered from it.
It does not get any worse than that. Well, while we mourn that failure, we are moving on to Snoz, the veteran, his 22nd appearance, and his first time on stage 2 since Tournament 24, when he failed the second obstacle. He has not defeated the second obstacle of stage 2 since Tournament 15. He gets a very low grapple right there on the chain reaction. He's failed the salmon ladder in Tournament 16 and 19, the crank dive in 24, so this is the obstacle right now. If Snoz can get past the salmon ladder, it would be big for him. Oh, He already makes one mistake. Snoz up to the third ledge, up to the fourth, and he gets the fifth rung on the first try. That rung is a little bit higher. Now for the transition, Snoz gets across. Now he's got to go back down. He is taking his time on the salmon ladder, no question about that. Down to 35 seconds already. Snoz eating up time on this obstacle. He's finally at the bottom, and Snoz is going to get through the salmon ladder. It's about time. Now he is on to the spider walk, and Snoz, with a very low jump right there, he's down to, oh no, Snoz doesn't even get up to the third set of windows. Snoz finally getting past the salmon ladder, but look at this. He just got way too late of a jump and had no chance at reaching that upper level. He was also very low on time, but still, it's great to see Snoz put in a run like that.
Well, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, the practice I put on stage 1 paid off, you know, even though I was a little nervous about a couple obstacles. But the thing is, when I got to stage 2, in my mind, it was all about beating the salmon ladder because it's been a thorn in my side. I went a little slow on it, probably so slow I couldn't have cleared, but I needed to beat the salmon ladder for my sanity more than anything. So I'm pretty satisfied with this tournament for sure.
Well, if Snoz is satisfied, then so am I. Next up, we've got the veteran Vulcan on his 15th appearance. This guy was on stage 2 in the last tournament, failed the metal spin, couldn't connect on the grapple, but now let's see if he can connect on these chain reaction grapples. He's got the first one. Vulcan, looking at that second one, he jumps, he grapples, and can he stick the dismount? Yes, he can. He is onto the salmon ladder. This guy has been all over the place in his career, failing stage 1s all the time. He fails stage 2 a fair amount, but he's also gotten to the final stage. He's finished in first place. You just never know what you're gonna get with this guy, but man, his ceiling is very high. And right now he is going down the salmon ladder, taking all sorts of save jumps. He save jumps the bottom rung, and he is going to, oh, it looked like he hit his head a little bit there on the dismount, but he's through it. Now the spider walk. It's been failed 16 times. It's appeared in 15 tournaments. Honestly, not a lot of failures on this obstacle. Snoz did just add one, but Vulcan gets the descent, and he is through it. Now he is on to the double pinch. Vulcan beat it last tournament, and he beats it again today, but this is the obstacle that took him out in tournament 27. He goes right for it, and Vulcan connects on the grapple. He is onto the wall lift. Ump did just fail this. Can Vulcan pull it off? Yes, he can! Vulcan is going back to stage 3 for the first time since tournament 25. That was impressive.
Strafe just continuing to prove he's one of the elite competitors on this course.
Oh, I do not deserve to be on stage 3.
I mean, why would you say that? That was such a clean run. What are you talking about?
I agree with Snoz. That was a very clean run, and he is our first competitor advancing to stage 3. Now we're moving on to Petrillo Fam. On his 9th appearance, this guy has defeated stage 2 in the past. The last time we saw him on the stage, however, was in tournament 25 when he slipped out of the end of the double pinch. That's actually kind of a strange way to fail that obstacle, but right now, Petrillo Fam doesn't get the first grapple on the chain reaction. He fails the first obstacle. Look at this. He grappled too low. He missed it. And the more unbelievable part of this isn't the first time he's failed the first obstacle of stage 2. He did it back in tournament 20 as a newcomer, and now he has done it again today. You don't see that very often.
And if you pass the salmon ladder, it's a win in my book.
Back on stage 2 for his second time on Halo Infinite is Rog. Rog began his Halo Ninja Warrior career on Halo 5, which is also where he started hosting Spartan Sasuke.
Hello nerdies and nerds, and welcome to the inaugural tournament of Spartan Sasuke.
On his third appearance in Tournament 19, Rog defeated Stage 1 for his first time, and eventually made it all the way to Stage 3, where he failed the beginning of the Vertical Limit Kai. That result saw him finish in second place in the first 100 competitor tournament. He failed Stage 2 in Tournament 20, and then didn't make it back until Tournament 24, where he went out on the double pinch. His last time on stage 2 was in tournament 26 when he failed the Kudari Salmon Ladder, but now let's see if Rog's increased experience on Halo Infinite will help him get back to stage 3. Here goes the Spartan Sasuke host. Rog jumps, he's going for the chain reaction. Petrillo just failed it. Can Rog get the second grapple? He's got it. And Rog is good on the dismount. He is on to the obstacle that he wants to defeat. He's failed it twice in the past. Rog climbing the salmon ladder right now, misses the 5th rung, misses it twice. But this time he gets up it. Now he goes to the transition. Rog is across and he is going down. Rog with 1 rung left. He's got it. And he is through the salmon ladder and on to the spider walk. Rog hopping through. Very low jump right there, but he doesn't pull a snaz. Now the descent. Rog nails it and he goes right for the dismount. He is on to the double pinch. Rog with the big jump and the dismount. He's got it. He is on to the metal spin. Rog is going to go right for it. He jumps. He grapples. He's got it. He's flying in the air. And Rog is on to the wall lift. He's got 12 seconds left. He takes a second to line it up. He's going. He's stopping between each one. Rog with 1 jump left. No way! He fails the wall lift. Rog goes out on the last wall just like Ump. The only difference is Rog actually got a jump, and he still came up short. He didn't jump late enough, and he hit his head, causing him to fail.
Big old late jumps.
Oh no!
Oh, I feel that pain. I feel that pain.
Oh, that hurts. Just slightly too early.
Run. That was such a big
I know. I know.
Run. I feel that pain.
At least
brother.
I beat the salmon
feel
ladder.
it.
You know, it sucks failing the last jump at the stage, knowing that I could have gotten back to stage 3. But I still see this tournament as a win. You know, I got past the salmon ladder. You know, I wanted to at least improve on my previous stage 2 runs, and that's exactly what I did here. So hopefully next time I can get that last jump and get back to stage 3.
Well, we would be at 3 clears right now if it wasn't for this last jump of the stage. 10 attempts, only 1 has advanced to stage 3. But next up, we've got the veteran, Spenny37. Spenny pull it off. Spenny37 gets a save jump. That was amazing. And now he is on to the metal spin. He pulled a tricky Cyrus from 25. Oh, Spenny doesn't get the metal spin. Only 3 competitors have defeated stage 1 in every Halo Infinite tournament so far. Spenny37 is one of them. The other 2 are Joey Davis and Free MMO Direct. Spenny right now, can he give us another impressive showing on the double pinch? Well, first of all, what a technique there on the chain reaction. Spenny almost overshoots the dismount, but now he is on to the salmon ladder. So far, he's looking good. Gets up it pretty quickly. Only had 1 stumble. And oh no, he misses the transition. And Spenny37 is out on the Kudari salmon ladder. He didn't get a big enough jump for the transition and couldn't land on that top rung. And he just slid all the way down. He even defeated that obstacle in both of the last 2 tournaments, but couldn't get it done today. But now we're moving on to another one of those 3 competitors that I mentioned. This is the veteran, Joey Davis. Can he go 2 for 2 on Infinite? Joey Davis is through stage 2, going back to stage 3, making this course look easy. So I mentioned Spenny, Joey, and Free are the only 3 who have been to stage 2 in every Infinite tournament. Now, Joey has been to stage 3. He's the only one who's been to stage 3 in both of the last 2 tournaments. Let's see if he can make it 3 in a row and stay perfect on Infinite. Right now, he is onto the Kudari salmon ladder. Joey Davis was very clean, misses the top rung, misses it twice, but he's got it on the 3rd attempt. Now the transition, Joey gets a save jump, and he's gonna start going down. Joey with 1 more rung to go down. He hits his head, but he somehow lands on that 4th rung anyway. Joey Davis is on to the spider walk. Joey about to go for the descent. He goes right for it. Gets a good save jump and dismounts perfectly. Now the double pinch. Joey Davis has failed that in the past, but he gets through it today, and now he is on to the middle spin. He's gonna go to the left side. He connects on the grapple. Joey flying through the air. He's got the dismount. Now the treacherous wall lift. Joey has done it in both of the last 2 tournaments, and he does it again today. 12.4 seconds left on the clock, and Joey is 3 for 3 on stage 2 on Halo Infinite. What an impressive jumper. He is joining Vulcan on stage 2. He beats the Klaxon, and he makes that stage look easy. And now we have our top PC player, Free MMO Direct. He's got the second wall and the third wall, and Free MMO Direct is moving on to stage 3 for the first time in his career. This is the third competitor who's been to stage 2 in all of the Infinite tournaments. He beat this stage last time. Can he do it again today? Gets a nice high launch on the chain reaction, and he sticks the dismount. Now the Kudari salmon ladder. He misses. Oh, he slips all the way back down to the first rung, and he makes another mistake. Free. Very risky right there. He almost lost it all, but he stays alive. He gets to the top of the first ladder. Now he's got to go back down. He is so lucky he had that first rung to fall back on, but he gets through the downward section very quickly. Now Free is on to the spider walk. Free, a very fast jumper. He can afford to make mistakes like the one he just made on the salmon ladder. Free is through the spider walk and on to the double pinch. He gets the first pinch and the second, and Free MMO is on to the obstacle that took him out in tournament 26. He goes for it. He gets the grapple. Free is flying through the air, and he gets a nice high dismount. And now he is onto the wall lift. He's got the second wall, and Free MMO Direct is going back to stage 3 for his second time in a row. 7.5 seconds left. You know it's good when he has a meltdown on the salmon ladder like he had, and he's still able to clear with that much time left. Free MMO Direct joined Joey Davis and Vulcan on the third stage, and we have the makings of a solid group right here, and we are down to our final 2 runners on the second stage. Onto the double pinch. He gets into the first one, a weird jump, and Hunter Unit 751 is out on the double pinch. The first time he has failed stage 2 since tournament 19. Can Hunter get back to stage 3? He hasn't done it so far on Halo Infinite, but he's got a great opportunity here. Hunter on the chain reaction. Waits till he's very low to get that second grapple. Flies high into the air, and he is through the chain reaction and onto the Kudari salmon ladder. Hunter going up the first ladder, and he gets all 5 rungs perfectly. No mistakes climbing up. Can he be smooth going down? Hunter with a save jump. Another save jump. He's hitting his head, and he's staying alive. Hunter stressing me out with that descent, but he gets through it. Now he is on to the spider walk, the obstacle that took him out back in tournament 19. It's been a while. Hunter nudges himself a little bit, staying on one side of the windows. He switches over for the descent, and Hunter has the dismount, and he is onto the obstacle that took him out last tournament. Can he get his revenge? Hunter is gonna save jump in the second pinch. Oh, it looks so cool every time someone does that. All right, now the metal spin. Can he do it? He gets the grapple. Hunter is flying. He's down to 10 seconds left. He's got the wall lift still to go. Can he get through it? Hunter racing the clock, and yes! He's gonna do it! Hunter is going back to stage 3 for the first time since tournament 25. That was a close one.
If I could raise my hands and just hold them out wide, I would right now. Oh, 20! Stage 2!
Why can't you? Raise your
Unbelievable!
hands wide.
I can't believe that's happened.
Yeah, 20 stage 2 clears is pretty ridiculous. Hunter Unit 751, now the 4th competitor advancing to the 3rd stage in tournament 28. And you know, the second highest number of stage 2 clears in Halo Ninja Warrior history is this guy, the grand champion Fireball. His 12th stage 2 clear was in tournament 26. He was not on stage 2 in the last tournament, as I'm sure he will love to be reminded. But right now, Fireball lands on the ledge of the chain reaction. And he's got the second grapple. Fireball gets the dismount. He is on to the Kudari Salmon Ladder. Fireball gets to the top of the first ladder, and with a quick transition, he is going back down. Fireball taking one jump on each rung. He gets a save jump on the bottom rung, and he nails the dismount. Now it is time for the spider walk. Fireball climbing up. Time to drop back down. He nails the drop, and he gets the dismount. Now for the double pinch. Fireball, full momentum, and he's got it. Now the metal spin. Fireball does not stop. He goes right for it, and he nails the grapple. Look at how much time he has left. Fireball is flying through stage 2 right now. He's got the second wall and the third wall, and Fireball is back. He is going on to stage 3. Hey!
Nice. Well done.
Nice. We're back to the regularly scheduled program here on Halo Ninja Warrior.
Appreciate it, Rich.
Fireball with a textbook example of how to bounce back from a disappointing failure as he reaches stage 3 for his 13th time. Stage 2 has once again proven to be a formidable opponent from the first grapple to the final jump, but we are still seeing improvement with each Halo Infinite tournament. Of the 15 who took on stage 2, we have 5 left standing. Those advancing to stage 3 are Vulcan, Joey Davis, Free MMO Direct, Hunter Unit 751, and Fireball. Now, this elite group of jumpers will face off with the third stage. This stage has yet to be defeated on Halo Infinite, but in the last tournament, we saw Joey Davis get to the final obstacle, the Rapid Repulse, and Free MMO Direct was able to defeat the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger. Meanwhile, the other 3 competitors, Vulcan, Hunter, and Fireball, have all defeated this stage in the past. With 7 sinister obstacles, no time limit, and no room for error, our 5 contestants must be at the top of their game if they want to defeat the odds and reach the final stage. The first runner with a chance to be the first to defeat Stage 3 on Halo Infinite should be no stranger to that type of pressure. Reaching Stage 3 for his 4th time is the veteran Vulcan. Previously known as Strafe Helix, Vulcan has been around since Tournament 10. It wasn't until his 8th appearance in Tournament 21 that he finally made it to Stage 3 for his first time, where he failed the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger. He failed it again in Tournament 23, however, that result was good enough for him to finish in first place. In Tournament 25, Vulcan broke through and became the first competitor to defeat Stage 3 in the Regeneration era. On the final stage, he had a good pace, and he might have reached the buzzer in time, but he slipped up with just a few jumps left on the final rope. Now, Vulcan has a chance to be the first to defeat Stage 3 on Halo Infinite. These are very different obstacles from what he faced in Tournament 25, but Vulcan, with his first shot at Stage 3 on Infinite, is on to the newest version of the Doorknob Grasper. 3 going up, 3 going down, a very steep angle as well. Vulcan is going to skip the 5th knob, and a big jump to the dismount. Vulcan's got it. Now he is on to the brand new body prop. You must wedge yourself in between these jumps, and Vulcan is out immediately on the body prop, fails the first transition. These are very difficult jumps, and Vulcan comes up. He actually got too big of a jump, hits his head on the top bar, and his Stage 3 run is over just like that. That is all it takes on Stage 3, but our next competitor should have as good a shot as anyone. Making his 5th appearance on the 3rd stage is the veteran Joey Davis. Joey first made it to Stage 3 on his 2nd appearance in Tournament 23, where he failed the Curtain Cling. He made it back in the next tournament and was one of 2 competitors to defeat the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger. he ended up finishing in second place, failing the pyramid scheme. His next Stage 3 run was in Tournament 26, where he finished in second place again, this time failing the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger. In the last tournament, Joey finally finished in first place as he made it to the final obstacle of Stage 3, the Rapid Repulse. Now that he's gotten the closest to the final stage out of anyone on Halo Infinite, let's see if he can take that extra step today. Joey Davis. Never has the same gamer tag, but always has the same skill level. He has been rock solid on Halo Infinite, Stage 3 every single time. And he races through the doorknob grasper. Now, he is going to take on the body prop that Vulcan just failed. He gets the first transition, he's got the second, he's got one more. And Joey Davis, if he can get the dismount, he can. He is on to the Sidewinder. This took out one competitor in the last tournament, that being Eternal Flame. Right now, Joey Davis with a good save jump on that third Sidewinder. Can he get the last one? Yes, he can. Now just the dismount separates him from the cliffhanger. Joey Davis is on to the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger. He defeated it last tournament. He failed it in Tournament 26. He's got the first transition. Now to the third small ledge. And all right, now that this final fifth ledge is moving, Joey does not go for his momentum technique. It's back to moving again, just like it was on Halo 5. Joey goes for it, and he gets a great save jump, sticks the ledge, and Joey Davis is through the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger.
Nice.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Nicely done, dude.
Now Joey is on to the pyramid scheme. He failed this back in Tournament 24, but he handled it very well last tournament. He's going to the left side. He likes to go left. I don't know if he's left-handed or not, but Joey is through the pyramid scheme and on to the bungee rope climb. There's a little blast from the past right here, replacing the hang climb. These poles are so tiny, it is exceptionally difficult to stick them, but Joey is doing it. And Joey is on to the Rapid Repulse. This is where he went out in the last tournament.
Take your time.
He's on to the first one. Can he defeat this jump? Joey goes for it, and he's got it. He's going right for the third ring. Joey stops, and he is going to attempt the final jump. Joey Davis, he launches. He's flying, and he has done it. Joey Davis is going to the final stage. His fifth time on Stage 3, and he finally pulls it off. He was the first to beat the brand new body prop. He got back to the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger just like last tournament, and this time he handles the Rapid Repulse with no problems, demonstrating exactly how you earn a shot at the final tower.
Let's go, Joey. That's the final stage.
Let's go!
We did it!
Let's go!
Guy made that look way too easy. Holy cow, man.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
What a run, Joey Davis.
Merry Christmas,
It's
Joey.
a Christmas miracle!
Merry Christmas,
Miracle on 34th Street.
Fantastic run, Joey Davis. Look at the final, JD. Soak it in, baby.
Joey Davis is our first Stage 4 finalist on Halo Infinite. That is going to be a tough act to follow for free MMO Direct, but I'm still not counting him out. Time for the pyramid scheme. Wow, I can't even talk. I'm so flustered by all these cliffhanger clears. Free is out on the pyramid scheme. He comes up short of the second pyramid. For free MMO Direct to be on his third appearance and second time at Stage 3, it's very impressive. And the things that this guy can do with his mouse and keyboard never cease to amaze me. Right now he is using every knob on the doorknob grasper, and now he is on to the body prop. MMO, the first transition, he's got it. He's taking his time here, really lining up these jumps. He's got one transition left, and he nails it. And Free is through the body prop and on to the Sidewinder. This obstacle he has completed. He did it last tournament. And he's got the first transition. He's got the second. Look at how fast he's doing the Sidewinder right now. Free MMO with no issues on the Sidewinder. Now he is on to the ultra crazy cliffhanger. He beat it in the last tournament. Oh, look at that. Goes right for the first transition. And he's on to the second ledge. Now he's safe jumping on the third. He hops up to the fourth. Now time to line up the big transfer. Gotta get the timing just right. Free is gonna leap. And he gets a safe jump. He sticks the ledge. And Free MMO Direct is through the ultra crazy cliffhanger yet again. Now it is a chance for revenge. He's happy he got through the cliffhanger. But is he happy about this obstacle? I don't know. This is where he failed last time. Free goes for it. He's got the first transfer on the pyramid scheme. And he's got the second. Can he get the dismount? Yes, he can. Free MMO is on to the bungee rope climb. His third appearance, and it is a personal best for this guy. All right, he's onto the first rope. He's safe jumping, and he sticks it. Now the big jump up. Free goes for it. He's safe jumping again. He's going to stick the second one. Can he get the final rope on the bungee rope climb? He is taking his time walking around that pole. He's safe jumping. Free. Oh, he almost went for it, but he's still safe jumping. He sticks it. And Free MMO is one jump away. He is on to the rapid repulse.
Come on, you can do it. Take your time.
3 more jumps. Take them slow if you need to.
Will he follow Joey Davis's lead? Free launches up the first repulse. He's got it. He's going to go straight for the third. And Free is flying. Free is going to the final stage. Only his third appearance. That is incredible. Free MMO getting the bullet massage from the fans in the stands. And look at this. He went right for that second repulse and demolished it. The PC revolution is here, and Free MMO is leading the way.
That's just flying, dude.
on.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Oh
Let's go! Let's go!
Made
it.
Oh my.
Yes!
Well,
That's
I
like
got
a new
my
generation of Halo jumpers right there.
I'm like, hey, dude, you got 3 more jumps. Take your time. He's like, nah, I'm gonna just
Merry Christmas,
go.
Free.
Our spectators are amazed right now, and they are jumping into the water in support of Free MMO Direct, who is our second Stage 4 finalist in Tournament 28. Well, good luck to Hunter Unit 751. Now he's got to follow up back-to-back Stage 3 clears. Now, Hunter has defeated Stage 3 in the past. The last time was in Tournament 16, but his most recent Stage 3 run was Tournament 25, when he failed the Curtain Cling. Hunter is on to the Doorknob Grasper. He beat Stage 3 all the way back in Tournament 6. Nobody else who was on this stage today was even competing back then when Hunter got his first Stage 3 clear. Look at that skip on the Doorknob Grasper. All right, Hunter is through the first obstacle, and now he is on to the body prop. He's into the first gap. Can he get the second? This is where Vulcan failed, but Hunter's got it. Hunter, the second transition. He's nailed that one. One last jump here. All right, can he get the dismount? Yes, he can. Hunter is going right on to the Sidewinder. Looking down, checking his feet. They're a little icy, a little slippery. Hunter's got them robotic chicken legs. Oh, he's backing up really far. I hope he doesn't back up too far. Oh my goodness, he's barely hanging on. He's gonna stand up. Hunter giving himself as much room to run as possible. He goes for it, and he's got the first transition on the Sidewinder. Nowhere near as fast as Free, or even Joey Davis for that matter. Hunter being very, very precise with his foot placement here. All right, can he get the next transition? Yes, he can. He's on to the third Sidewinder. He's got one more, and then the dismount. I wonder what he's seeing right now. It's probably a lot of red. All right, Hunter stands up. He goes for the jump. Hunter's got the 4th Sidewinder. Can he get the dismount? This is not the jump to take for granted, and Hunter is clearly not taking it for granted right now. He's setting his feet just like all the other jumps. All right, he's gonna stand up. Hunter goes for it, and Hunter is through the Sidewinder and onto the cliffhanger.
Oh,
Nice.
better than last time we were here.
Yeah, so by this time, Joey had already defeated the entire stage, but hey, everyone goes at their own pace. There's no time limit here. Hunter, with the first transition of the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger, he's got it. He tried this obstacle 3 times on Halo 5 and failed it all 3 times. Let's see if Halo Infinite will be a different story. Hunter, onto the moving ledge. He's looking at it. Hunter is gonna go for it. Hunter has got the save jump. He sticks it, and he has made the dismount. He finally conquers his demons and gets through the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger.
There you go.
Let's go.
Come on, Hunter. You got this.
Where's Vulcan? Vulcan!
Man.
Right, now,
Focus up.
Focus up.
let's try and get in this.
Now for the pyramid scheme. Hunter lining up that first jump. He goes for it, and he doesn't even get into the first pyramid. Hunter, after all that, can't even get that landing. He jumps too high, too far, hits his head, and he gets rejected right after clearing the cliffhanger.
We didn't get in. That's fine. That's fine. That is
His best run
beyond
since
what I could have
tournament
imagined.
17, right?
Absolutely beyond anything I could have imagined. I mean, considering like we've just had a stage 3 with people beating this stage and getting to the final, I cannot believe I just pulled that off. I had no right getting past the Sidewinder. I'm just gonna say it. I had absolutely no right. So to get past it and the cliffhanger, it's just awesome, and it's just a great motivator to know that on my day, I can still pump out a performance like that. It's been so long since I beat a cliffhanger. I want to push. I want to keep fighting. I want to keep trying to get as many records as I can. Trying to get that 3rd All-Star. I'd love it. I'd love it if I could earn that. And I've just put in my best run for 11 tournaments. We'll see how we go, where we go from here.
Well, that was a great run from Hunter Unit 751, finally having his breakout on Halo Infinite. But the last person to go on Stage 3 is the reigning Grand Champion, Fireball. He was on Stage 3 in Tournament 26. He finished in 1st place, failing the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger. No competitor in Halo Ninja Warrior history has more 1st place finishes than this guy, and he is through the Doorknob Grasper. Now it is time for the new body prop. Fireball into the 3rd gap. He's got one more. He makes those transitions look very easy, and he is on to the Sidewinder. He did not get to attempt this obstacle in Tournament 26, and then he didn't get there in the last tournament, but look at him make short work of the Sidewinder. He flew through it, and now he is on to the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger. Time to try and get a little bit of revenge here. He's on to the 3rd ledge, goes right to the 4th ledge. Fireball looking at the big transfer. He's done it on Halo 5. Can he finally do it on Infinite? Fireball fails the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger yet again. He doesn't make the transfer. Oh, his timing was perfect too. He couldn't have timed it any better. He just didn't jump far enough. He jumped too early, hits his shins on the edge of that ledge, and Fireball is out on Stage 3 again.
Oh,
It's got him again!
No. It's the 2nd time on Infinite. Jeez.
Was that or the final?
Cliffhanger
I felt
is
pretty confident.
showing its teeth on Fireball.
Pain. It hurts. I definitely felt like I had the capabilities of beating this Stage 3. That cliffhanger jump was by far the one I was most worried about. I personally felt like if I did get through that, I felt like I was breezing through the next 3 obstacles and was possibly seeing myself on the final stage. I'm extremely proud of the guys that got there. You know, I wish them the absolute best on getting to that total victory mark where only 3 people have got to. I told myself that I was going to do better from my last tournament where I went out on stage 1, got back to stage 3 for my 13th time. I just have super high standards for myself. I would have loved to see myself on the final stage. I know what I'm going to have to do coming into the next tournament, and if I'm not on the final, I'm going to be disappointed, but nonetheless, it was a great tournament.
Fireball had the confidence, but the ultra crazy cliffhanger can strike at any time. Now, for the first time on Halo Infinite, we will see the final stage attempted. Back in Tournament 20, Fireball made history by becoming the 3rd competitor to achieve total victory. After kicking off the regeneration era, we went 4 tournaments without seeing anyone attempt the tower. In the final Halo 5 tournament, Tournament 25, Vulcan, Weapon Matt, and Fireball stepped up and earned a shot at Stage 4. One by one, they were all defeated.
Over these last 3.5 years, I've been doing all these courses, and Halo Infinite, I feel really good on this game. I feel really confident for this final stage, and I honestly believe I can be the 4th Grand Champion, and I'm very excited that MMO is on the final here with me as well. I wish him the best of luck.
Honestly, it's an honor. I was very excited when I hit that Stage 3 platform in clearing, and the practice that I put into these competitions is finally paying off.
In order to reach the final stage, you have to earn it, and our 2 finalists have done exactly that. First up is Joey Davis. As a newcomer in Tournament 22, he couldn't even get past the first obstacle of Stage 1. Just 1 tournament later, Joey was already on Stage 3, and he has never looked back. After finishing in 2nd place in both tournaments 24 and 26, Joey had his breakout performance in the last tournament when he was the only competitor to defeat the pyramid scheme, earning him 1st place. Now he has taken it 1 step further as he will get his first shot at total victory. Free MMO Direct has not been around nearly as long, but his skills are undeniable. Proven to be the course's top PC player, he has defeated Stage 1 in every Halo Infinite tournament and has now become only the 5th competitor to reach the final stage within his first 3 appearances. Now these 2 must complete 3 relentless obstacles in only 35 seconds if they wish to make history and earn the title of Grand Champion. Free MMO is going to give Joey Davis a swing for good luck. Trials of JD, Joey Davis taking on Stage 4 for the first time in his career. 35 seconds are on the clock. And Joey Davis is off. He is climbing the spider climb. This is the easiest obstacle of the 3, so you have to do it fast. Joey gets up it very quickly. Now he is onto the salmon ladder. He doesn't get the 2nd wrong. Now he's got it. Joey Davis getting into a good rhythm. He can't make the 6th wrong. He fails it again. Joey Davis falls all the way back down. And his run comes to an end. He was going at a good pace, but the 6th wrong, he failed it once, saved it, but he could not save it a 2nd time. And that salmon ladder is very unforgiving. You don't get a chance to save it every time, and Joey Davis just learned that the hard way.
No!
Joey! No!
Oh my god, that freaking salmon ladder is insane.
That's insane.
Good try.
You look smooth going up the first half, man. I thought you were getting up it.
Yes, that's one stripping you up.
Man, that final is something else. That transition was a really tough jump. I'm surprised I made that, but those rungs going up are even more difficult. I am happy I did not fail the first obstacle. I'd say there's definitely improvements to be made on this final stage going in the next tournament for me. So I think if I can get back here, I already got some experience on it now. Maybe I could do it when I get back here.
Experience is priceless when it comes to Halo Ninja Warrior, especially on the final stage. But now it is time for our last man standing free MMO Direct. His third appearance, 35 seconds on the final stage. He is off. Free MMO, tapping that keyboard, going left and right as he climbs the spider climb. He is through it. Now for the transition. He doesn't get it. Free with a save. He's back on the spider climb. That is going to hurt his time, but he is now onto the salmon ladder. He can't make any mistakes, but he's already slipped. Free MMO is climbing. He's getting up the salmon ladder. He gets to the top. Now he is onto the final rope. He's down to 7 seconds. MMO is going all over the place, and he hits his head. Free MMO Direct is out on the final rope. He was very short on time. He was rushing it, and he hits his head on the 4th pole on the final rope and sends himself back down to the bottom of the tower.
We gotta go, baby. We gotta go. We gotta.
No.
Good run, Free.
Good run, Free.
Friend.
You
Good
got up
I
that salmon
underestimated
ladder.
that
You
rope,
got up
dude.
that salmon ladder so smooth.
Dude,
I don't think you would have had enough time.
Great runs from the both of you guys, man.
I feel pretty good for first time at the final stage, man. Yeah, that big slip up really did cost me a lot of time, and trying to recover that didn't help. But I felt like I flew up that salmon ladder really nicely, and the rope, I underestimated like the thickness of the ledges, and I just fell off because I undershot it.
Despite 2 of Halo's top jumpers reaching this final stage, the wait for a 4th Grand Champion will continue. For the 3rd time on Halo Infinite, 100 competitors stepped up to the course, and 100 were defeated. With Free MMO Direct finishing in 1st place, the record is extended as we have now had 6 straight tournaments with a different competitor finishing in 1st place. That is proof that the talent of Halo jumpers has never been better. With an impressive 15 competitors defeating Stage 1, 5 defeating Stage 2, and 2 reaching the final stage, this tournament was easily the most successful on Halo Infinite and serves as a promising site for the future of this course. This tournament had epic saves, heartbreaking failures, inspirational comebacks, and breakthrough performances. Now, as we look back on Tournament 28, I want every competitor to take pride in their efforts. Regardless of where you failed, it's the willingness to step up to the course that shows what you're made of. Competitors like Joey and Free have proven that if you work hard, it will pay off. And while some runs may not go the way you hoped, the only option you have is to push yourself even harder in the next tournament. To all 100 of you who took a shot at the first stage, I cannot thank you enough. Tournament 28 has been an incredible ride, but now we move to the future. Halo Ninja Warrior is long overdue for a new Grand Champion, and it could be you. If you want to compete in any future tournaments, just message myself, SMOKEY Massacre, on Xbox Live or Discord. If you don't want to miss a future episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to leave a like and a comment. Now I would like to thank you all for another epic tournament, and I cannot wait to see you next time on Halo Ninja Warrior.